But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way.
Still on my way.
But the top don't look too far from me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught up, not one day.
But I'm still on my way, yeah.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Garland up top. Williams from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Vanderbilt. Boston with a rebound. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Boston. Lillard can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Screen by O'Neal. Out to Beal. Drives to the hoop. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now Lillard. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Garland. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Keldon Johnson. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Now here's Williams. Garland for 3. There's the screen by Johnson. Garland with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And it's good. 2 points.
And Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Thompson outside. The three ball. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Thompson outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the Celtics call time here. And the Celtics making a change here. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Garland looking around. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 5 points.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Here's Lillard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 5 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to O'Neal. Out to Garland. Screen by O'Neal. Pulls up on the wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. O'Neal clanks the putback jam. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. Lillard with the bucket.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Kings in transition. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And so here's Sacramento. Thompson outside.
He rarely gets left behind on D. Johnson's so quick to match up.
Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lillard with the bucket.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Well, it's been a high scoring. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Now, here's Green. Thompson with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Beal. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Celtics with the lead. Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench, Brent.
Yeah, has proven himself, B.A., as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as a guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for.
Now here's Beal. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Back to Adams. Lets it go. He's good with a little jumper in close.
Well, Adams back in the paint. That's where he lives.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Green. He takes it in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Olynyk. Adams with the ball. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. So it's Boston now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Thompson going inside. Outside for Green. Tipped away. Outside Vanderbilt. Clock at 4. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
And both free throws good for Green. The Celtics on offense. Here's Sasser. Yet to see a basket. Drains the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Green. Down low. Lets a floater go. And Thompson with a lay-in.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Smart. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Sasser. Outside Burks. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sasser. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Lillard outside. Thompson outside. Back to Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Sasser. He's got 5. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Olynyk. To the inside. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Thompson with a screen. Inside. Adams grabs the miss.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And he lobs it up. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Well, not many times does Adams get his number called for plays like that, but the oop there looked good.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. The Kings trailing. Lillard with the ball. He's got 13. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's O'Neal. Out to Beal. The 3. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Thompson. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Thompson's got 5.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Pass to Beal. Here's Garland. Back to O'Neal. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And here's Lillard. Pass to Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the train.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Here's Garland. And they pick up 2. He's got 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point land. O'Neal pulls it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Some solid defense from Claxton.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Beal's got 5 points.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Now Lillard. He's got 15. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Kings lead by 2.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Williams from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good.
Oh, boy, rough trip to the line. Could have tied it or even put them up. Instead, he makes just 1 of 3.
Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice dedicated drive there from Klay. He committed to it, got all the way in there for contact.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Oladipo. Three-pointer. The kick to Olynyk. Here's Sasser. From outside, off the mark. The Kings leading. Now here's Green. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Oladipo outside. On the wing, Burks. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Olynyk. The deep 3. The shot no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal is one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. Olynyk for 3. Knocks down the triple.
3 points.
When Danny Ainge selected Kelly Olynyk in the first round back in 2013, it was largely because he wanted a big player who could help them space the floor.
Thompson. Here's Green. He's got 6. Green in the lane.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sasser. He's got 5. Offensive board. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got 9.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And it's Sacramento's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. Now here's Lillard. 18 points for him.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Here's Sacramento now. 6-point lead. Lillard right side. The runner drops for Lillard.
Simply one of the best guards of this generation. Lillard lighting it up here.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Kings on top, up by
41.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Garland with the ball. Deflected. And here's Lillard. Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And it's Garland with the ball for Boston. 9-point game. Pass to O'Neal. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Lillard. It's deflected. Here's Beal. No luck on that one. Smart with the defensive effort. On the wing, Green. Back to Lillard. Outside, Green. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Screen by O'Neal. Beal from outside. Claxton with a rebound.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Back to Garland. Pass to Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Lillard. Tries again. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Outside, Green. Sacramento calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lillard. The rebound, Celtics.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up the mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Garland. Let's go with a 3. Powell pulls it in. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Thompson shot is off. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Outside, Green. And it's Green punching it home.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Garland. Smart grabs a miss. Down low. Here's Thompson. Off target at the rim. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Williams. Back to O'Neal. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Kings.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Green.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And it's Green missing.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now Thompson. So the Kings win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks.
welcome to the first episode of 2K TV in 2024.
We're bringing in the new